Hi again from Planet Rentals. Today we're going to go over our inflatable movie screen setup. Now a couple things before we get started. You need to plan to have power at the location where your movie screen will be inflated. The movie screen can plug into really any extension cord or outlet, but it does require power in order to inflate. And you also want to be mindful of wind and ambient light. Of course, the projector is not going to be able to compete with the sun very well, so you want to plan your event to be around dusk and even dark time so that the projector will show really well up on the screen. And then you'll also want to plan a surrounding area such as grass or other areas where you can actually tie down the screen in case there's wind. We'll be setting up here on a patio today. Today is a lovely day with no wind, so it'll work great for our purposes. Okay, located here in the tote is everything you need to get that screen up and running. When you open it up, you'll notice that the screen is actually separate from the inflatable. Now one thing to note about the screen, there's a white side of course for the projection side and a black side. And this white side actually takes marks really easy. So it's a good idea to make sure that you lay it black side down if you're ever going to put it on the ground. As well as just be careful that that white side doesn't touch anything. Now we're going to set the screen aside until we get the inflatable up and going. So you just set that aside. Then in here you've also got a tote of stakes. This will be used also later to get the inflatable anchored down. Then you've got the inflatable itself. Alright, and built into the structure are two fans, and around those fans is a zipper pocket here. The zipper pocket opens up to deflate it down, and you want to make sure you get it zipped closed in order to inflate the unit. So just go ahead and zip that closed all the way around the unit. And then you'd repeat on the other side. Now it's time to blow it up by plugging it in. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and buckle the screen onto the inflatable. Now the one thing to note is there's more buckles across the top than there are on the bottom, so that'll help you lay out your screen and get it aligned properly. Alright, when your screen's inflated, you're going to want to make sure you anchor it with the included guide wires that are on each side. Now there's two lower and two upper guide wires on both sides of the screen, and you want to stake those down with the stakes that are here in the tote. And then you can also stake the fans themselves underneath if you want. You definitely just want to make sure that everything's nice and secure, so if little gusts of wind come up, it's not ruining the projected image on the screen. Thanks again for choosing Planet Rentals. We hope you enjoy your movie night.